Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be all about messages from the person on your mind. What is it that they wish they could communicate to you? I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Choose whichever group you are most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. If you chose the first part, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Group number 1. Messages from the person on your mind. Let's see what we get here. Group number 1. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Okay. Group number 1. Messages from the person on your mind. Okay, let's see here. Group number 1. Messages from this person. Okay. The person you have on your mind, group number 1, they feel a very strong connection to you. Okay. This person feels that this is a soulmate connection, and the energy feels that it fluctuates quite a bit. Messages from this person is that something happened within this connection that's really upsetting this person. There's a feeling here of heartbreak is what I'm getting. The person that you have on your mind, this connection's so important to them. And I feel like something happened that this person feels has turned their world upside down and shattered their heart in a million pieces. Whatever's going on between the two of you, it is affecting this person on a very deep level emotionally. And that I feel like this person, they're doing the best that they can to create balance and harmony within their world based on the energy being what it is. But I think there's a lot of difficulty within that. There's something about this connection that just feels right to the person that you have on your mind. You bring so much happiness into this person's world. But I feel like there is difficulty, though, in creating balance within the energy between the two of you or the circumstances. Something like that is what I'm getting. Another message coming through here from this person. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. What am I trying to say here? Okay. This may be a little bit more of a specific message, but what I'm getting here, the person you have on your mind, I feel that you said or did something that this person will remember for the rest of their life. And I feel that this is a positive thing. This isn't coming through in a negative way. This is something, there's something very memorable here. And it's something, there's something that this person will take with them for the rest of their life. Linked and connected back to you, to something that you said or did. This person feels that they've been able, like, how do I explain this? There's something meaningful here. Okay, and I feel that message is coming through no matter what type of connection this is, and it doesn't matter how long you've known this person or have been connected to them, is what I'm getting. That there's something that just keeps coming through so strong. There's something that you said or did that this person will never forget. And it's something that I feel has the potential to really help this person, to benefit them in some type of way. I don't know if you help this person learn a very important life lesson or something like that, is what I'm getting. They've been forever changed, is the message I'm getting. There's something, I don't know. I feel like what this person would say is that their life will never be the same again. Now, knowing you, being linked and connected to you, something like that, that your energy or whatever's happened between the two of you has had a profound effect on this person. Let me see what else we get here. But I don't know, I can't help but feel that something happened here, though, to where things went off track, or again, like there's a heartbreaking energy here, is what I'm getting. But I feel like this person has such deep feelings for you. But there is something about the energy between the two of you, or that surrounding you, feels a bit chaotic. It's very up and down, it's off and on, it's a little bit all over the place. It's very intense, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Okay, there's some type of negative influence here. I'm not sure if that's what led to the heartbreak. Feel for the majority of you, it most likely would be linked and connected to that. The person you have on your mind, I don't know if they feel that they were being negatively influenced, or if they feel that that's energy that you've been showing up in within the connection. I feel for the majority of you, this is more so linked and connected to the person that you have on your mind, that I feel they're showing up in a way. Yeah, for some of you, this person may have been listening to selfish advice and guidance, or just, this is an energy of something negative, kind of, yeah, like influencing someone, like luring someone away, creating an unwanted outcome. Something like that is what I'm getting. But yeah, I don't know if the person you have on your mind, if they ended up saying or doing something, or again, taking a particular action within this connection that had a negative outcome or something like that, but that it was linked and connected to this person believing someone else, or going off of someone else's energy or suggestion, like to what resonates to another person, but that it ended up creating issues within the connection to you and the person that you have on your mind. Again, if there's truth to that, it's hitting this person really hard. There's a ton of heartbreak here. Yeah, it's coming through a little bit more in a specific way, but you'll know if it's your message. For some of you, the person you have on your mind, it's a feeling of someone having such deep feelings for another person, right? And that if they're being honest with themselves deep down inside, right? Like they want to be with you, they want to be linked and connected to you, but they may have been, again, negatively influenced by other people trying to convince them otherwise. But it's a feeling now that they've come to the realization, that they can see it all for what it is now, that they realized they were being negatively influenced, and that they ended up ruining something between the two of you. Again, if that's resonating with you, this heartbreak, it's really, really affecting this person. Let's see what else we get here. And there's something so important about this connection that, again, will stay with this person for the rest of their life. Like there's something about it. Again, you said or did something that is so memorable for this person. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? I feel that this person is apologizing over and over and over again. They are so sorry for how they treated you, especially if they, again, listened to someone else or went off some other energy that wasn't really true and authentic to them. But yeah, this feels like such a mess. I feel that the person you have on your mind, what they want you to know, yeah, they are so sorry that they hurt you. If they hurt you, which I think 100% they did. yeah, that might not be for everyone, but I think for the majority of you, whoever it is you have on your mind, something bad happened within this connection. And something, yeah, I can't even minimize it. Like this is really tricky energy here. This feels like severe heartbreak. Like gut-wrenching heartbreak you don't even want to go on anymore is what this feels like. But I feel that this heartbreak is affecting this person so much and so deeply because of how deeply you are affected by it. Yeah, if this person said or did anything to where you got your heart broken, it's a feeling that they broke their own heart by hurting you. This person, yes, if anything's happened within this connection to where you were left feeling that you're not good enough or that this person doesn't care about you, something like that, there's no truth to that. And this person is in so much regret. Like if they hurt you, it's really not sitting well with this person. It just tears them up inside. This person doesn't want you to be left with the impression that they don't care or that you're not important to them. Because you are. And again, the way this is coming through, I think this connection means so much more to the person that you have on your mind than other connections that they formed with other people. But yet, I feel like that there's something going on here that created like a severe issue between the two of you. Now this person's just feeling so much regret over. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person, they're so upset over what's happened between the two of you. Yeah, I don't know. Like this person's just, they're devastated. Like they're completely devastated and heartbroken over what's happened. There's so much pain and regret here. And again, this person doesn't want you taking anything personally. Again, if they said or did anything, right, to where you're feeling like you're not good enough or that they don't want you, they don't care about you. Again, there's a lot more going on underneath the surface here. Because how I'm reading this, I feel like this person's all about you. I feel like this person has such deep feelings for you, and that no matter what happens, you will always be a very important, significant person in this person's world. Like there's something very memorable about you and your energy. And I feel like this person just wants to be able to heal whatever went wrong here. And this person, that's another thing. This person is so sorry for whatever's happened and that they would do anything to backpedal. If this person could go back and go about things in a different way, they most definitely would. This person, they don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to be feeling hurt over what's happened, and that they would do anything to take your pain away, is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. Messages for group number 1. Okay. Yes. The person you have on your mind, this person, I feel for the majority of you, this person, they have come to this realization, right? That the way in which they were going about things, right? That it created major issues between the two of you, that they said or did something that broke your heart. They've been able to get to the root issue of all of this, or that they want to get to the root issue of this. I feel like this person, they want to be able to understand all of this on the deepest level. They want to be able to know you on the deepest level, and that they don't want to just skim over the surface of things, that they want to get to the heart of the matter to deal with what the true problems and issues are, so that you can move forward with a clean slate, is what I'm getting. You are so important to this person, but I feel like the way in which things have unfolded within this connection, that you most likely are left with a completely different impression. This person, Yeah, I feel like this person cares about you more than other people, but that they went about things in a horrible way. Yeah, and for some of you, I think they were led astray. Like they were following negative advice and guidance, or yeah, being negatively influenced. Something like that is what I'm getting. But again, I feel for the majority of you that this person, they've come to that realization. They realize where they went wrong. They realize that they wrecked things, that they kind of just made a mess out of all of this, and it's affecting them on such a deep level. If you're left with the impression that this person's just been carrying on with their life and that none of this is bothering them or phasing them, there's no truth to that. This eats away at this person. Whatever's happened between the two of you, yeah, this isn't an easy thing for them to just let go of and release, because you mean so much to them. And that this person, they feel that you're a soulmate, and they're so sorry for hurting you. That's what I'm getting. This person, I feel like they just want to be able to heal and fix whatever went wrong between the two of you. And they just want to love you, is what I'm getting. And that they are apologizing for anything that they've said or did that hurt you. And again, I do feel that there's like severe heartbreak here. So I think that something really bad happened here. And I do feel that this person has good intentions. Okay, this person, even in the beginning, that's coming through as well. I don't feel, okay, I feel like a whole bunch of bad stuff happened here, but this isn't a bad person. I do feel that this person really cares about you, but things went severely off track. And this person wants you to know that they would go about things in a completely different way. They wish they could backpedal, and that you mean more to them than other people. And that they would love to be able to prove that to you, to show that to you. But this person, I feel like this person is looking at things from a much higher perspective, and that they see the situation for what it is, and that I feel they would accept any outcome from this point moving forward, because they understand what they've done, right, to contribute to the situation being what it is. But that you are so important to them. This connection is so meaningful to them. And that there's something about you, your energy, or something that you have said or done that will remain with this person for the rest of their life. And that it just feels like a soulmate connection or bond is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Messages from the person on your mind. Let's see what we get here. Group number 2. What does this person want you to know? What do they wish they could communicate to you? Okay, I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Group number 2, messages from the person on your mind. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they want you to know? Okay. I feel like this person, they're showing up in an energy that I feel is very encouraging and supportive. Okay, the person you have on your mind, I feel that they are encouraging you to continue with whatever it is that you're doing, to continue to build upon that. And I feel like this person wants to be a part of that. They want to be linked and connected to whatever it is that you're doing, that they want to collaborate with you, or there's an energy here of networking. People working together, collaborating, something like that is what I'm getting. This person feels that they can have something, how to explain it, like something stable and grounded with you. And I feel too that this person feels that the energy between the two of you, it flows in a very natural, effortless way. What else am I getting here? there's something coming through here about not getting discouraged. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they want you to know? Yeah, there's some type of message here about don't give up. Persevere, keep going. For some of you, I feel that you've been making certain improvements in your world. Like there's been positive improvements. But for some of you, I feel that these positive changes and transformations that have been going on within your world that you're trying to kind of bring about into your world, you may be met with some type of resistance linked and connected to it, to where again you may be feeling discouraged, defeated, something like that. But again, I feel the person you have on your mind, they're coming through with this energy again of encouraging you to keep going. Don't listen to what other people say. If people are judging you, criticizing you, giving you a hard time, especially linked and connected to something to where they don't really have a leg to stand on, to where it's like, you know what, if you can't say anything nice, how about you keep your mouth shut? It's that type of energy. There's something coming through here where I feel like you're dealing with something that's unnecessary. Like there's a negative, unnecessary energy is what I'm getting. And it could be that the person you have on your mind, that they're aware of this within your reality. And the person you have on your mind, there's something, this person's very attracted to you. There's something, this person sees you in a very high light. And that's another message coming through. Okay, if you have been making positive changes and improvements within your world, but if you feel that nobody's been noticing, I feel that the person you have on your mind, they do notice it. And again, they're encouraging you to keep going. Because for some of you, I think you may be linked and connected to someone that, how do I word it? They're kind of a crappy human being. I don't know how else to word it. Like there's just a feeling here of someone making a positive change or improvement, but then crossing paths with someone that kind of gives them a hard time about it. Or tries to get a little negative jab in about it, and it's completely uncalled for. So something like that's what I'm getting, but I feel like there's nothing wrong here, right? So anybody that would be giving anybody a difficult time, falling under the energy of that card, again, it's completely unnecessary. It's a feeling of someone creating issues where there isn't any. Something like that is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Oh my God, yeah, something is going on here. Okay. Sadie, I'm trying to do a video. Do you want to come over here and be my little helper? Come here. Right here. Come here. You can be my little helper. Do you want to play? I'll pause the video, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My little cutie Sadie wanted to play, so I had to pause for a moment to get some little playtime in with her. So let's get back into this. Group number 2. Messages from the person on your mind. Okay, let me see here. What I'm getting with these cards here, again, I think for the majority of you, that this is a separate energy outside of the connection that you have with the person that you have on your mind. If for some of you, this is, if this is the person that you have on your mind, if this is their energy and the way in which they've been treating you, then I feel they're coming through in a way to apologize. Okay. But again, I think for the majority of you, that the person you have on your mind, they may feel that you have someone else within your world that brings this type of energy to whatever it is that you're doing. There's an energy here, someone judging and criticizing someone, and it's completely uncalled for. The person you have on your mind, they want you to know how amazing you are. These two cards definitely go together. There's an energy with these two cards of someone, yeah, it's a feeling of someone kind of shifting their own issues and insecurities onto another person and then trying to make it seem that it's the other person that has a problem or an issue, right? It's a feeling of someone not wanting to look at themselves, right? And to what they need to work on. So they shift that energy onto another person. So for some of you, I feel that the person you have on your mind, again, if they've been doing this to you, if they've been judging you and criticizing you and giving you a hard time, making you feel like you're to blame, it's your fault, something like that, again, that they're coming through to apologize and that they don't want you taking that energy on personally. But for some of you, again, this is a separate energy, but that this other person's aware of it. And I feel that they're coming through with a message to say to you, like, remember who you are. You're amazing. Don't tolerate this type of energy or treatment. Don't believe this, this type of message, right? Like if someone's trying to make you feel like you're not good enough. And that's what I'm getting. There's something coming through here of someone, getting a little negative jab in and judging and criticizing someone. Again, I feel like there's positive improvements or changes that you've made within your world, group number 2. That again, they're positive. There's nothing negative linked and connected to it at all. For some of you, I don't know if you have people around you that are jealous, but again, they don't want to work on themselves or do anything to feel better within that energy. So they try to just tear you down, right? It's easier for them to just try to tear you down to the level to where they feel they sit instead of trying to improve themselves or to get themselves to be up to your level. Something like that is what I'm getting. And there's something here about don't give up. Whatever it is that you're doing to, again, maybe you feel like you're not good enough or someone's trying to kind of shift that energy onto you, don't believe it. Keep going, persevere, keep putting your time and energy into whatever these positive transformations are. Because I don't know, like there's something really wonderful and amazing about you. But for some of you, I don't know, the person you have on your mind, like they're worried that you don't really notice it or see it, or again, you're linked and connected to people that are kind of tearing you down, or it's coming through in a way almost of someone, I feel like someone doesn't want you to realize how great you are. It's like someone, this is weird. For some of you, this is coming through in a way of someone to where, again, like there's a positive change or improvement to where like everybody can notice it and is aware of it. But again, I don't know if there's jealousy or something, or just someone just being miserable in their own life to where it's like they can't for the life of them be happy for another person. So they have to kind of tear them down. Again, there's absolutely nothing negative about whatever these changes are. So I don't know. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Because there's something just really, really special about your energy. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. Oh, I feel like I keep saying the same thing, but there's something. Okay, for some of you, I feel that there's something going on here. Let me word it that way. For some of you, there may be something to where, again, there's some type of change or transformation that I feel ultimately is making you happy, right? Or that you've went about things in a particular way to create, right? Like a positive outcome or change to something that I think ultimately you are happy with. But again, you may be met with some type of resistance to it that then may have you doubting yourself. But don't do that. That's a strong message coming through here. If other people don't agree with you, or again, getting little negative jabs or insults in, that just says way more about the other person than it does about you, is what I'm getting. For some of you, there's just a message here, someone who's not happy with themselves, with their life. And again, they can't be happy for another person. They just have to tear another person down. Something like that's what I'm getting. So again, if it's the person you have on your mind, they are coming through to apologize, for treating you that way and doing that. But again, for some of you, this is a separate energy. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they want you to know? Yeah, I do feel like this person wants something stable and grounded with you, or that they are encouraging you, right, to keep going, to continue to put time and energy into what you have been working on, is what I'm getting. This person, the person you have on your mind, they think very highly of you and they believe in you. Something like that is what I'm getting. And this person feels that there's something, how do I word this? There's something very natural and authentic about you. And this person loves that you are exactly who you are. There's no fuss linked and connected to you, that you just are who you are in the most natural way. Something like that is what I'm getting, and they're very attracted to you. Okay, this next message is coming through a little bit more in a specific way, but for some of you, the person you have on your mind, the messages they have for you, if you've made any changes linked and connected to your physical appearance, this person likes it, okay? But again, for some of you, I think that there may be, again, some physical change or something that you've made to where, again, I think overall you're happy with it. But again, I think that there may be other people that are like, oh, well, why would you do that? Or why this, why that, blah, blah, blah. Just like in a not so great way. To where, again, then you may be doubting yourself over something that you were feeling happy or confident about, that someone says or does something that has the potential to allow doubt to creep in, is what I'm getting. But again, I feel like the person you have on your mind is like, don't let that happen. Don't let people convince you otherwise, right? I don't know. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. Okay. I feel that the person you have on your mind, what they want you to know is that they want, I think this person does want something stable and grounded with you. I feel like this person wants to go about things in a way that they can have a clean slate with you, to build a firm foundation and to have something solid and firm, right? That you can build upon, that is what I'm getting. But again, for some of you, I feel like this energy is very much up in the air still, that it's not a completely like grounded energy. But again, for you to persevere and to keep going with whatever's going on here, to where you are trying to create structure and stability within your world. Yeah, and just, I don't know, not to get discouraged or defeated. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. Again, something. What is going on here? Group number 2. Messages from the person on your mind. I don't know. Something. Again, I don't know if this is this person's energy or if they are aware of other people linked and connected to you that's bringing this energy like into your world, or just within maybe the connection between the two of you. There's something coming through here. There's some energy here that's not pleasant to deal with. Like, this is a feeling of someone who is very, very negative and miserable and vindictive. And if you even look at them the wrong way, they want revenge. This is a feeling, yeah, but this is not good. I don't know exactly what's going on here. But these three cards I feel like these three cards are linked and connected to the same person. So again, this is some other person or energy outside of this connection, or again, if it is the person that you have on your mind. Yeah, like they're coming through in a way again to apologize for the way in which they were treating you, how they went about things within the connection. I don't know. For some of you, I don't know if this is, again, like a separate energy. This is a feeling of someone like going against someone. Yeah, like this is, yeah, like a feeling of someone trying to ruin something for another person. Again, I don't know. I hope this makes more sense to you than it does to me, but there's just something about this energy. Okay, all the negative energy that's coming through with these cards is nothing for you to own. This is nothing for you to absorb, nothing for you to take on. This is either the person you have on your mind or some other person. This is not your energy. You don't need to put up with this. You don't have to tolerate this. And that's another thing. There's something about this energy to where I feel like you may be linked and connected to someone. Again, that's almost making you feel like, well, this is of your own doing. This is your fault. Things are the way they are because of everything that's wrong with you. But there's no truth to that. All of this nightmare energy is linked and connected to the other person. But they're blind to their own issues. Or they do know on a deeper level, but they don't really want to admit it to themselves or to other people. They don't want to be exposed within that. So anything that goes wrong, they have to quickly shift blame onto another person or another situation so that they're not viewed in a crappy light. Yeah, I don't know. I'm all over the place with this section of the reading, but yeah, just strong message coming through here. Group number 2. Yeah, that's what it is. Don't let other people tell you who you are. Don't be defined by other people's opinions of you. Because this energy is beneath you. That's another thing. For some of you, I feel that the person that you have on your mind, they're coming through with a message to say that you don't need anyone's approval, or that you definitely 100% don't need whoever this person's energy is. You don't need this person's approval. This person's in no position to be judging another person. Like, this person has so much work that they have to do on themselves. Again, in no position to be judging another person or being like, hey, I think you should do this, you should do that, this is what's wrong with you, blah, blah, blah. No. The person falling under the energy of these cards, they need to take a good, long, hard look in the mirror at themselves instead of trying to shift whatever unwanted energy that they're feeling onto another person. Something like that is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what we get here. Messages from the person on your mind, group number 2. Yeah, and there is a strong message coming through here. Don't take anything personally, right? That the person you have on your mind, anyone else linked and connected to you, right? Anyone giving you a hard time or again, making you feel like there's something wrong with you, there isn't. And this isn't coming through in a way, oh, you're perfect, you never have to work on yourself. No, but it's coming through in a way that whatever someone would be shifting onto you is not yours to own. That really, in some ways, I think what's going on here is that there is something really amazing and special about you that, again, has other people feeling jealous or envious, but they don't want to work on themselves, right, to get to the level or position to where you are, so they just want to tear you down. It's that type of energy or message coming through. Yeah, like in some ways, I just feel like you're so much better than this energy. Like, you sit so much higher than this. So it is just a feeling of someone trying to tear you down because they feel that you're better than them. They feel that you sit higher than them. They're jealous and envious of whatever it is you have going on. So they're trying to ruin it. Something like that is what I'm getting. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Okay. The messages coming through here is for you to go about things in a way that truly resonates with you, that you're showing up as your most authentic self, and that the right people will gravitate towards you. The right people will get it, will understand it. And the people that don't, those aren't your people. This person, I feel that the message they have, it's for you to be exactly who you are. Don't try to change yourself. Don't try to mold yourself into being what you feel other people are going to accept. That's just it. I think that's a very strong message coming through here. For some of you, you're linked and connected to someone that's trying to change you, is trying to mold you in to being what they're going to feel happier with, or that to what they feel would be easier for them to handle and deal with. Yeah, don't change who you are for other people, to be accepted by other people, because again, whatever's coming through here, to where I feel like, again, you may feel tempted to show up in a different energy, right? To pretend to be someone that you're not. Again, I'm not trying to sound harsh here, linked and connected to this other energy, but this other energy I do feel is beneath you. Your energy's already so much greater than this. You would be lowering yourself to match this other energy that's beneath you. And this person, or whoever this other person is, they know this. That's why they're trying to tear you down. Yeah, there's something coming through here. Yeah, I just feel like someone's not happy for you, or someone's trying to ruin something positive that you have going on, or a positive change that you're trying to make within your world. Like that someone's trying to ruin it, or make you feel bad about it, or criticize you, get a little negative jab in about it. But it's just because they don't like how it makes them feel. Something like that is what I'm getting. But yeah, strong message coming through here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Don't believe other people's opinion of you. And that, yeah, to go about things in a way that, again, you're going about things in a way that truly resonates with you. Follow your intuition and go about things in a way that you can create structure and stability within your world. And that, and very much to be trusting yourself above and beyond other people. Because again, there is some type of just messy energy here of you being linked and connected to someone that I don't feel has your best interest at heart. That I feel like they're trying to hold you back or drag you down, ruin something positive that you have going on within your world. Something like that is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Messages from the person on your mind. What is it that they want you to know? What do they wish they could communicate to you? Let's see here. Group number 3. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they want you to know? Okay, I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Group number 3. Messages from the person on your mind. Okay. Let's see here. Messages from the person on your mind. Okay. The messages I'm getting from this person, I feel that they are advising you to be very kind and gentle towards yourself and to whatever's going on here within your circumstances. I feel like something may have happened here, group number 3, that negatively affected your confidence, kind of tore you down a notch or two. Something like that is what I'm getting. I feel like this person, what am I trying to say here? Okay, this message coming through, I don't know if this is directly linked and connected to the person that you have on your mind, or if they're just aware of this energy within your reality. The message I'm getting here, this is a feeling of there being a very kind, loving person, but that they're met with a very harsh, abrasive type of energy, to where I feel like someone's lashing out at this sweet, kind soul, is what I'm getting. Taking advantage of their kindness, maybe seeing it as a weakness, just not treating this loving energy right in the way that it should be. Like this, I don't know if something happened here to where you're feeling wounded, is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like something happened that's affecting you on a deeper level emotionally. So where like you're feeling hurt and wounded in some type of way. The person you have on your mind. Okay, maybe this is their energy. I don't know. I feel like something happened here that's very much affecting someone's confidence. And that something happened that hurt someone's heart is what I'm getting. I feel like this person, they're trying to view their situation from a higher perspective, to look at things from a different angle. But they may be feeling very trapped and restricted within their circumstances. They feel stuck is what I'm getting. For some of you, I feel that these messages coming through, if it's resonating with you, that you feel you are the one that's hurt and wounded, that your confidence has been affected, that this person's coming through in a way to say for you to take a moment to pause and to view your situation from a completely different angle so that you can see it from a different perspective. This person feels that you should be showing up in an energy where you are feeling very confident and secure. And that whatever happened here, to where again, someone feels that their confidence has been negatively affected, like that should have never happened in the first place, is what I'm getting. For some of you, the person you have on your mind, it very well could be too that it's them, that they've come to the realization that the way in which they were treating you within the connection ended up hurting you and very much affected your confidence, and that they see all of this from a different angle now, and that they're apologizing. If this is linked and connected to another person, I just feel that the person you have on your mind, they're showing up in a way, again, for you to not be so hard on yourself, is what I'm getting. That whatever's taken place here, for you to not take it on personally. There's nothing wrong with you, is a message that's coming through. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Okay, let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Okay. What this person wishes they could communicate to you. Okay. I feel that this person, what am I trying to say here? That they've come to a certain realization about you and the connection, or that, what am I trying to say here? There's a feeling here of there being crucial information that's missing. What else else am I getting here? And there's an energy here of someone feeling rejected, feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, unwanted, something like that. Which again, then I feel ties back to this card where I feel like someone is not feeling good enough, right? Their confidence has been affected based on like someone else's energy and behavior. But I don't know, for some of you though, I feel like this person, they've been able to see things from a completely different angle now, to where they may have been able to figure out what that crucial piece of information is, or that's been exposed to them in some type of way. What I'm getting to these two cards here, this is a feeling that, like when I'm saying I feel like there's crucial information that's missing, that's a very strong message coming through. It's a feeling that if someone does not have that piece of information, that the conclusion that they're going to come to about another person or a situation, it's a feeling that if they were to come to the accurate conclusion, it's a fluke. It's just a completely just random thing that just happened to take place. Because with this crucial information missing, it's a serious component. Again, it's a feeling that it would be almost impossible for someone to come, like for someone to view the person or the situation involved accurately based on the information that has been provided, but to where this crucial piece is missing. It's a feeling that the conclusion that someone would come to, the scenarios that they would come up with, it could be that it's nowhere close to what the truth is. Yeah, for some of you, I think this person may have been trying to piece things together on their own, right? With this crucial piece of information missing. And then it very well could be that things that had taken place after that, right? Where you or this person's feeling rejected within the situation, that they've come to the realization that there is no truth to that. Because again, they've become aware of whatever that really important information is, that it makes everything else make sense. Yeah, there's an energy here, someone feeling rejected, feeling just emotionally wounded or something like that. And then feeling so trapped and restricted and unable to move within that energy, someone's confidence being negatively affected. But I feel that a lot of this is stemming from a misunderstanding. Because again, I'm not talking about just a little tidbit of information and oh, maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. No, it's a feeling like if that information isn't there, again, it's almost impossible for the other person to come to the accurate conclusion, to see things from the same perspective and the same angle as the other person. Because none of this is going to make sense without that crucial tidbit of information. Let me see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. I feel like someone is taking something on so personally, like feeling so affected by something, but that's just because of how they're viewing it, which isn't accurate. And so it's just creating a mess is what I'm getting. And this is sad because I feel that the pain is real for someone, right? Like someone's feeling really hurt by the way in which things have unfolded. But for some of you, this very well could be linked and connected to someone that's piecing it together based on the information that's available. But again, a crucial tidbit's missing. So the overall picture of what you're going to be looking at, it's not going to make any sense. Or again, whatever conclusion you come to, you're probably adding other little bits and pieces to make the scenario make sense. This just feels so confusing, and it's a recipe for disaster as far as there being a misunderstanding between two people is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. Okay, group number 3. Messages from the person on your mind. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, what is going on here? Again, there's something's coming through here of someone feeling that the other person is not interested, that they're going to be rejected. But I don't think there's any truth to that, though. Like, someone's not reading a person or a situation accurately, jump into conclusions, and then it just creates more of a mess, because then there's just more misunderstandings. And yeah, what else am I getting here? Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Again, that it's something where I feel like this person, they want to get to the root issue, or that they already have. Again, for some of you, I think this person, they have become aware of whatever that missing piece of information was. But for some of you, I feel like this person, they're saying that they were wrong, that they were reading you wrong. Like, for some of you, the way this is coming through, this is coming through in a way that there's some type of scenario here of someone feeling that, again, because the way in which things have been unfolding, I feel like someone's within the connections left feeling that the other person doesn't care. And I think that, again, the information that was available at that point in time, I think that that would be an accurate conclusion that someone would come to. But I think that this person, they become aware of more information. They realize now how wrong they were in how they were viewing you. It's a feeling that I feel like someone feels that they're being rejected, but they're really not. Like, someone's left with the impression, oh, this person doesn't care, and they don't think that there's anything special and great about me, and they don't want anything, and I'm just like everyone else, just thrown into the mix with everyone else. And they feel that they don't stand out within the connection, that nothing would come of it, because they feel like just left out and abandoned and rejected. But I don't feel there's truth to that, though. Like, I think that the person you have on your mind, that's the conclusion that they came to based on a limited amount of information that they had. But for some of you, I think that they've come to the realization, again, that they were reading you wrong. I'm going to pull one more card. I still feel like there's a little bit more information here. Messages from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could communicate to you? Oh, for some of you, it's a feeling where I think someone's under the impression that there's nothing special about them, and that no one's going to choose them. But I feel that you are, or that type of energy is present within the connection. Like, this is a feeling of someone is interested in another person, but the way in which they're showing up, or to how things have unfolded, and again, there's a crucial tidbit of information here that you're not aware of, then it's a feeling of someone's like, okay, well, clearly so-and-so's not interested, and I'm not good enough, that sort of thing. But that's not the case. Like, there's something else going on here that creates the situation to be what it is, to where, again, someone's feeling rejected. But I don't feel that that's actually going on, though. Let me see here. I'll do a final card here. Okay. Let me see here. Group number 3, messages from the person on your mind. Yeah, the crucial piece of information is that there is some other energy here that's bleeding into this connection, throwing a wrench in the plan, that there's something else significant that, again, you're not aware of, or this person wasn't aware of, or something like that, that created obstacles in you and this person getting on the same page, viewing things from a similar perspective. Because again, like there's something crucial that you weren't aware of or this person wasn't aware of. And again, I feel for the majority of you, this is coming through in a way of someone being left with the impression that the other person isn't interested. But I think that they are. And then it's a feeling of someone coming to that realization later on down the line. And being like, wait a minute, they were interested or they do like me, something like that. But there's some other reason or issue here to why things would even play out the way that they have. This feeling of there being crucial information missing, there's a good reason for it. It's not where this person's like, well, I'm just going to be mysterious and only just give little tidbits here and there. No, it's a feeling that this person wants you to be aware of whatever this crucial tidbit of information is, but that it's not that easy. This is very complicated. This is complicated and intricate, and yeah, this isn't just an easy energy to deal with. This feels very complicated, and that there's other people or other situations or energies here that need to be taken into consideration, or that very much like play a significant role in how things play out between you and the person that you have on your mind. Something like that is what I'm getting. And again, like this person doesn't want your confidence to be negatively affected by whatever they've said and done, how they've been showing up within the connection. Because I think that you mean way more to this person than what you are aware of, or vice versa. Like there's something going on here where, again, someone feels that, yeah, like that the other person's not interested. But I really think that they are. Or again, there's just something crucial here that you don't know about. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. But yeah, those are the messages coming through for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.